Is it haunted?
Yeah, it's haunted.
I have to get out of here now. Okay.
We cut out the part where he said he didn't want to reveal that.
We got it out of him. That was a few weeks ago when Mikey visited the Baronhof Museum, and we were able to get that exclusive.
And for National Paranormal Day, we sent Daisy to another iconic haunt. The Cathedral of Learning on Pitt's campus has a spot called the Early American Room, known to have had some spooky things happen. So Daisy, how's the vibe over there this morning? Are you getting any feelings from another dimension?
Well, I have to admit, I went to Pitt as a Pitt student, and I had yet to experience anything paranormal. However, there have been a ton of stories because there are so many unique opportunities to experience paranormal activity here on Pitt's campus, especially the Cathedral of Learning. And to tell us a little bit more about some of those stories, I have Hayden Thomas here, who's with Haunted Pittsburgh Tours. Thank you so much for joining us, Hayden.
Thank you for having me.
Well, I know that you have done tours here on Pitt's campus and downtown, but specifically the Cathedral of Learning has very cool stories about, some paranormal activity that's happened here.
Absolutely. The Cathedral of Learning obviously is the tallest campus building in the Western Hemisphere. Dates from 1937, and old buildings like this are very likely to be haunted, and this one definitely is. Now, the Shenley name is all over Oakland. Mary Shenley famously eloped as a teenager with a much older English Army captain. Her father tried to lure her back by building a fabulous ballroom in his mansion. And when they tore that, it didn't work. But when they tore the mansion down, they moved that ballroom here to the cathedral. It's actually two rooms connected by a secret passageway behind the fireplace. And Mary apparently did decide to come home because her ghost has been said to have taken up residence in that secret passageway.
Oh man, if I was a Pitt student and knew about that secret passageway, I'd probably use that to get to class.
Well, they'll lock those rooms at night, but when they come in the morning, to their consternation, they'll find that all the furniture has been rearranged to Mary's liking. Also, she'll make her presence known when there are visitors in the ballroom by making the beautiful chandelier there begin to sway back and forth as though she were riding on it.
Ooh, I love that.
But the most haunted room here is the bedroom off the Early American Nationality Room on the 3rd floor. One day, a janitor was cleaning up there when he noticed that the quilt on the bed had been turned down. He thought that was odd. He remade the bed and went about his duties, and when he turned back, he could scarcely believe his eyes. The quilt had been turned down again. But what really creeped him out was the new indentation on the pillow, as though someone had laid their head there.
Oh, that would creep me out seeing that.
Yeah. Another time a group was touring the room when the cradle in the corner began to rock on its own. Nobody was near it. Another group smelled fresh bread baking in the fireplace. That fireplace hadn't been used since 1941. And another time, some mysterious force slammed shut the very heavy door, locking a Pittsburgh film crew inside. So watch your step, guys.
I was about to say, we should not go in there then.
The longtime director of the Nationality Rooms says that the spirit in that room is that of her grandmother. All the paranormal activity began when her grandmother's effects were brought in to decorate the room. Now, fittingly enough, her grandmother's name was Martha Poe. She's buried in Baltimore, near to her very famous relative, Edgar Allan Poe.
Wow, well, I love that connection. And Hayden, really quickly, if people want to hear more stories, because I'm so intrigued, if they want to hear more stories, how can they visit Haunted Pittsburgh?
Well, you could go to hauntedpittsburghtours.com. We run tours downtown from late May to early November. We've got a stage show we'll be doing at the beautiful Oaks Theater in Oakmont on June the 24th. hauntedpittsburghtours.com.
Well, I love it. This kind of stuff excites me so much. Do you guys have any fun stories? I'm sure all of you people out there have something from Pittsburgh, right?
I always thought my basement was haunted growing up, but I don't know that it was.
Well, sometimes you just hear things and you
Yeah,
start to
and
think
you
that.
start to
But
think.
Hayden does such a great job of just like
does.
narrating everything. He pulls you into the story. And I've been in that
cool.
early American room at the cathedral, and it's very interesting. It's worth checking out.
I wonder if KDKA is haunted.
You think?
I don't know. Could it be? You're supposed to say something.
Well, no, I'm looking around to see something. All right, we're gonna. Don't do that. All right, anyway, we're moving on here right now.